Let's go.
Yo, Cody H coming in on a Friday. First of all, you gotta be notification gang if you're hopping in this early, and then you're generous enough to gift 5 Slayer ships. Ooh. Thank you so much, Cody H, for the 5 gifted memberships there on YouTube. Appreciate you. Get the last little bit set up here. Clickety clackety. Shout out Wicked Bald Degenerate. What's going on? Joker. What's up? Joker. Graham Colder. Cody H. Of course. Snow Pro. Trash. What is going on? Ya legends. This where the rich YouTubers stream. I mean, I guess so. Yeah. I'm so rich. I mean, I was rich before the last couple of days in the stock market, I guess you could say. But it's not rich actually, but. Formerly rich streamer. What's going on, Snowcrow? Even welcome in, yo Mustang. Ooh. Welcome in. We'll just hit this. Didn't really have a full plan as to what I was going to do today. I'm looking. This is terrorized right now, and it's actually Trap coming up. I feel like I wouldn't not enjoy Trap with this build. So, what are my reses at? Actually, these are maxed. Oh, I still have this. I'll throw that in there. Why is my strength a trillion? What's going on with this? What did I do? Oh, because when I first started off, when I didn't have Enigma, I never respec since I got Enigma. That's why it's. And don't ever do that on purpose. Don't ever do that. That's my day. I still have my day 1 build. I never respec. Boy, I could get myself an extra hundo stat vitality if I just respect. That might be enough to make it worth it for me, maybe on the final day of doing the wind druid here. Yeah, degenerate, true story with the emojis there, huh? Oh, superior SCV. I mean, I guess it's just a CV and it's not attack damage, so it's maybe I was a little overhyped there, but still good find. Superior ethereal 4-socketed CV, not too bad. Yeah, I kind of didn't realize it was an ED for the first maybe 2.5 seconds there. But either way, I'm fine with it. I'm fine with being hype about it. Oh, Bulba, thank you so much for the legendary Slayer ship of. Wait a second. I never know the full reasons why it doesn't always say the length, but that is like is that the 3-year icon? GG, my man. Thank you so much for the massively long legendary Slayer ship. Ooh. My man. Appreciate you. Jeez, that's a long time. Long time. Joker said he got a 15 EDS Sacred Armor. Okay. 4-socketed. Gotcha. I'm
cool as Bulba, but channel badge upgrade.
Oh, Biv coming. Oh, Biv got the new upgrade, the 3-year badge. Thank you so much, Biv, for the continued Slayer ship. Oh, what a beast. What a beast. Thank you so much, Biv. But yeah, Joker, that sounds pretty sweet. Yeah, I'm never great on valuing rune word bases because I hardly ever trade for the best ones, because I feel like the really good. I mean, the difference between a normal ethereal base and a 15 ED is like next to the price, and I feel like it's not 10x the value. You know what I mean? Of like use. So you know, holy smokes, what's going on here?
I am not that good, lol.
Holy moly. Holy moly, coming in hot on a Friday night. My gosh, guys. Thank you so much for the generosity, you absolute freaking Giga Slayers here. Fire Die coming in with 5 gifted Slayer ships. Like the boss that you are. Thank you so much, Fire Dies. And Mustang, 22 months of. Yeah, he's not even. Mustang's not even a Slayer, really. He's a legendary Slayer. Yeah, I set that one up. You thought I was like saying, oops, sorry. Punched the mic. Getting a little overhyped today. You thought I was going to say he wasn't a Slayer, but that's just because he's even better than that. Even better. Fire Dice, I'm doing all good. Hopefully everybody else in chat's doing all good as well. Oh, Joker said you found it was a single player you found that superior sacred armor. Nice. Huge fort for your merc. Nice. Oh my gosh, now Trash. Now Trash is coming in with 5 gifted Slayer ships. You people. You people. Thank you so much, Trash, for the generosity. You legend. Ooh. Appreciate you. Thank you so much. Oh my gosh, you guys are going crazy on me. Going crazy. Havoc, welcome in. Yo, yo, yo. Emo Phil's the best icon. That's not even Emo Phil. I was, at the time, that was just like the go-to. I mean, half the time, I'd be wearing like Hollister shirts and stuff with the hair like that, to be perfectly honest. That was like the preppy look back then. To be honest, kind of, sort of. Maybe not with the beard, but, well, the light beard. I never do a full-hearted beard, just a half-hearted beard all the time. I don't really like, my beard doesn't grow in the proper manner to have a sick like G-Stacks beard or something like that. Oh my goodness!
200 Czech Korunets through Super Chat. Wishing everybody best drops today. Get that Tyrell filled.
Get that Tyrell. Thank you so much, Fired Eyes, for the 200 Czech money, whatever it's at, Czech crowns. Sometimes when it's foreign currencies, I can't quite tell. I forget sometimes. But yeah, thank you for the super chat. Fire Dies. Yeah, hopefully I get lucky and grab this, huh? So I could open this to like some split MF, I guess, huh? Could do that. I mean, there's got to be some people on that want to just rock some split Magic Find, I bet, right? There's got to be. This time of day? Give me one quick sec here. Let me double check something here. Huh. Okay. %, no dog on hitting the like button. Come on, fellas. Make sure you hit that like button for me. Yeah, why don't I'll make a new game here, and you know, if no one joins, if everyone's at work or you're busy with the fam, no big deal, completely understand. So that's the game name. I hate that. Why do I always hit RREE? I don't know why those. I guess because it's not too far away from. I have no idea. Let's go over here. PP. So. If anybody, oh, I didn't make it. I forgot. Never mind. Let me reset this. I was going to set it to just for 3 people because I don't like split MFing with a Wind Druid specifically with too many people. So PP47. The password is just the letter Z twice. I do first come, first serve. Just, you know, I don't police it or anything. So sorry if you get in one game, don't get in the next type of situation. And I'm running the Terror Zone here, the Flayer Jungle. So if you want to do whatever, if you want to run a Cast Sanctuary all by yourself on P3 or a cow or whatever, you know. Let me hop around here, make sure I'm not missing too much. Remove Enigma, Ultrog says. Yeah, I mean, pretty common thing. I disagree personally, but you know, I understand the sentiment, I suppose. Very common opinion. Hey, I caught you. I need to get my Sork to hell, says Austin. Best of luck on that. Hopefully you can zip through. Usually, if you don't have anybody, how do I say this? If you don't have other people to generally like do the playthrough with or whatever, usually what I do is just I would find random like leveling games, like random bail games in Nightmare, which is probably pretty slim pickings at this point, I'm gonna be honest, this time of the season, but then just level up to a proper, you know, mid 60s. And then I would just teleport through all of hell difficulty. Teleport to Andy, take out Andy. teleport, get the pieces, teleport to Duriel, take out Duriel, teleport to Mephisto, Moat Trick Mephisto. And really, I might only just go to there and stop, to be honest. Then teleport around and figure it out. So Biv, appreciate you. Yeah, I put out that video earlier. Items that, in my opinion, are mistakes to upgrade. Sacred armor, speaking of, 1 second. Josh, welcome in. Yo, yo, yo. You get through hell with a Javazon. Yeah, just run past everything. Get yourself a teleport staff as well. Crucial. And you just run, run, run. If you get to where there's too many monsters in front of you where you can't run around them, or to take a long time, or there's a wall, just hit W, swap over to your tele staff, teleport past the group of monsters, or teleport past the wall and move on. Pretty much like that. That's what I'd recommend. Because let's see. Technically, if you know of every, like, strategy, we'll call it, of playing through the game, I think there's only technically, let's see, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. What is there? I always get the number wrong. There's like a dozen monsters in the game that you actually have to kill to advance. Every other monster is optional. The number might be 15 or 16 or 12. I can't remember exactly. I'm probably forgetting something, but looks like, I mean, I probably should have went the other way, but we'll just go like this for now. So yeah, if anyone wants to hop in and join, feel free. Just a 3-man split MF for the next half hour, and then it's Trav, and I don't know, maybe we'll, people like running Trav, right? TP46, password is the letter Z twice. If anyone is interested in, you know, going out and claiming your own area to split MF. Jesse says, let's get after it. Ooh. You know what's up. After it is what we're getting. After it is what we're getting. Fired Eyes also shouting out there to smash the like button. Yeah. Make sure y'all hit that like button for me on YouTube. Snoo. Oh, that's funny. Yeah, that's from Futurama, right? That's the only thing it's from. It's not from something else. Pretty sure. Austin says Ancients took you 2 months to beat with your Javazon. Oof. Yeah, for a Javazon, you want to get definitely utilizing Jab there is what you kind of, because you got 1 point into it already. I think that might have been one, or you can is that when you can lower res the lightning down too? I think you shop a lower res wand. But there are some builds where, yeah, you just can't get rid of all the immunities, so you end up like trying to keep your mercenary alive. Throw down 70 bazillion potions on the ground when the fight starts, so you can pick up a 70 bazillion more and keep yourself in the mercenary alive, and approximately 70 bazillion anyways. Oh, the town portal glitch, yeah. I forget about that one sometimes. I never usually use that like one, but yeah, I couldn't remember if I actually recorded some stuff for a video that I was going to include that little thing in, but I haven't got around to making the video yet. I just have a clip of me doing it as an example for the video that I meant to do, and I haven't done yet. Yeah, we'll teleport back here to see what I missed or whatever. He's only on level 1 there, level 1 tower, so we'll keep picking some of these packs up. Nick Stevens, welcome in. Yo, yo, yo. We do have room for one more person here. If anyone's interested, the game name here, password is the letter Z twice. Smiter Faux Pally had no trouble. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. Just use Smite and have Crushing Blow literally anywhere and you'll be fine. Oh, Nick, 33 months.
Thank you for your awesomeness.
Appreciate you. Very kind of you. Thank you for the 33 months of Slayership. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. We'll hop out of this game here in just a second. I think we're just about at the end of the TZ. Arizona is pretty sizable, isn't it? If you really start from one end and go to the other. Yeah. So we'll hop to the next one at 47. What a legend, says Jesse. Must be talking about Nick Stevens for the 33 months. Don't mind me just having a refreshment. Young Phil, what is going on? What is up? I'm not the young Phil. Pretty much old man here. Get out of town. Wait, what? Oh. Old man Phil here. You're young Phil. Welcome in. Ogre axe. Ooh. Didn't get any troll comments on my video. I made an ogre comment. I was waiting for. I feel like I'm pretty well enough known for the ogre comments that people don't even bother saying anything now. Everybody knows. Just a known thing now. By even the people that want to hate on me. A couple of those people. Edward Bailey, welcome in. Going on. D2R better on PC or console? I've never played it on console. I'm gonna be straight up with you. I literally could not imagine. I could not imagine playing D2R on console. I just literally couldn't even fathom it. So I'd have to say it's better on PC, but I can't actually say that because I've never played on console. But yeah, everyone said it's obviously a completely opinion-based statement there from anybody who would have a, it's just an opinion, so. Degenerate says he's played both. He thinks PC very much so better. It's much mo better. His exact words, not paraphrasing. I'm gonna get through hell so I can play with you next time. Phil says Austin. Alrighty. Hope best of luck. Hopefully you get through there. I don't know. I'm just gonna be honest. I don't know how much more I'm gonna be playing on ladder. So just an FYI. But either way, best of luck getting through hell difficulty though. I think I might kind of like put a freeze on the ladder play and go back to doing a kind of a split of like single player, and I might just, I've been talking about it for like 4 months, but I was hoping to get lucky by just like straight blasting and finding Tyro's Might, but I might dabble in like learning some more like quick playthrough stats, we'll call it, or quick playthrough strats, we'll call it. Trying to do fast playthroughs. I feel like there's a name for that kind of gameplay, but I can't remember what it is. I'm joking. I'm joking about not remembering what it's called, but yeah. Attempting to learn like speedrun strats. I'll never be the pro speedrunner guy, but you know, it could be fun to learn and get better at the game. What? Hold up. Wait a minute. Confusion strikes in. What is going on? Malinith. Wow. Holy smokes. This absolute Giga Chad coming in with not 15. It might sound like I'm saying 15, but don't get confused. 50. 50. 50. Gifted YouTube the layer ships. Holy moly. Thank you so much for the insane generosity. Absolutely insane generosity. Thank you so much. Malinanth, you legend. Ooh. Holy smokes. Trailer Walker, why not me? Why? The only thing I can guess is maybe you have your... Ooh. Not quite. Your gifted... Allowing gifted is not turned on, maybe? But I couldn't say for sure. Play it on console. Curlask says thinks PC is better. So yeah. The few people that did answer that they played console and PC, pretty much everybody seems to think that PC is better, but... Justin, welcome in. Favorite TZ. Popping up soon. Nice, nice, nice. Are you saying this one's your favorite, or the Trav is coming up, so... Yeah, so let me see if I can catch... Sometimes when they get mixed in here, I kind of miss them. Oh, no, I forgot that you're Russian, or I think the name's in Russian, maybe. I can't understand the way your name's written. Do forgive me. It looks like... If those letters were English letters, it would look like map. Looks like your name would start with map, but I'm not sure if that's how you pronounce it. Bulgaria. Okay, Bulgaria, you said. Werewolf, and probably enjoy some LOD memories. Oh, barbarian wolf. Werewolf. Gotcha. The whole wolf howl situation there, huh? Yeah, it's a pretty cool one. Already took this out. Let's hop to... Sorry, taking forever here. Hop to the next one. Yeah, that wolf barb one is pretty cool build, sorta. Let me try to catch in here where... Found Tyro's Might after 3 Templars. Alex says, nice luck there. Hopefully I get one of those soon for sure. KW saying Malinanth, the GOAT? Absolute Slayer. True story. He says he's okay, but yeah, you're full of it. Legend. Absolute legend. Trailer says doesn't know how to turn it on. If it mattered, you know, I don't know if there's probably, you know, you probably look it up on Google. Well, if you want to know how to do it, why don't you just Google it? No, but seriously, I don't know how to do. I don't remember where it is either. So. But that joke is so funny to me. So there's one more open spot if anybody wants to pick a you know, a spot to go at Magic Find, whether it's you can make a cow game for yourself on a a P3, you know, I just have it open for 2 other people to join me. The password is the letter Z twice. Justin says, Trav, love Horkin. Gotcha. I'm not much of a Horker myself, but, you know, people really love Horkin it. No, I do like Horkin it, just not there. Is there a champ around here? Snootu's back. KW says 2nd month in a row getting gifted a membership. Yeah, there's some generous slayers around here for sure, for sure. Walking around not having to click. Yeah, I had heard that what was it? I've heard of people actually getting controller for PC because they were having, like, they play video games so much that their wrists were hurting and stuff, and they actually got controller for PC to help that out. So yeah, no problem, Degenerate. Yeah, I got to do that again sometime where I take where I do some shout outs type of things. Should do that again. I've been thinking about it, but then I always forget to take the time to do it. To, like, ask people in the Discord, or a couple times I've just clawed into the whole promote your own videos page there in the Discord. Gosh darn it. And pulled out people who had been posting, and maybe I'll do that again. That's what I should do. That's exactly what I should do. In that Discord, exactly the one Biv just posted about. Appreciate you, Biv. Randomly shooting tornadoes off while I'm chugging a beer. That's one thing. If I ever want to do any speedrun stuff, to, like, try to learn how to do that at all, I won't be able to chug beer while I'm doing it very good, will I? So, yeah, I might have changed my mind. Maybe I don't want to do that anymore. Just kidding. It is quite the perk, though. Fearless, thanks, I did Google it. Yeah, I knew that'd help. Yeah, literally, I don't think there's anything I've ever found out in the last 10 years that wasn't either a Google search or look up a YouTube video on how to do it. Like repairing my dishwasher, repairing my car, repairing my refrigerator, repairing my ice maker, repairing my lawnmower. Why does everything I have break all the time? Replacing my hot water heater. Everything's broken. Well, not anymore, but Young Phil, Magic finds at about 260, so it's a serviceable amount for sure. Not too shabby. Josh said he just hit 91. Okay. I don't know, what's the LOL for? You saying, is that suggesting that you think you're leveling slow or whatever? I mean, I'm only at 93 and I do this professionally, so but I just don't like blasting levels. I just like slaying monsters and magic finding, and, you know, I'm a professional filthy casual is what I really am. So chugging beer and speedrunning could lead to some good content. Yeah, well, that leads to very short content is what it leads to. I've done it before where I not that I ever speedrun before, but I just try to play through quickly, and I always end up, like, all of a sudden I'll be running through real quick and I'll come across like a fanaticized extra fast, like, mighted something or other, and it's like in Act 2 of normal difficulty, and I just get nuked because I was just like not paying attention, like half paying attention, you know. So oh, you got auto corrected from LVL for level to LOL. Okay, I'm picking up Chilean down now. That makes more sense. Yeah. Oops, what am I doing? I'm like not shooting tornadoes for some reason. There we go. Now they weren't hitting him for some reason. All right, well, I'm gonna hop to the next one here. Appreciate y'all running along with me. Have I ever hit 99? I have a 99 on offline single player. For ladder, I haven't been a 99 on ladder since like 2002 or something like that. But it was much easier to get to 99 back in the day than it is now. You used to be able to, for anyone who doesn't know, you could just hop into a cow game, and it was much easier, and then it got much harder, and then now it got a little easier again with the terror zones. But back in like 2002, you could hop into a cow game and just sit in the corner for like 3 hours and never kill anything, and you'd be 99. So, I mean, I might be exaggerating slightly, but I probably had, I think I had 4 99s back in the day. The thing is too, is I don't remember how long ago this was. Was this before ladder even existed, maybe? No, ladder had to be around by then, right? I don't remember. Don't remember. But yeah, it used to be a lot easier, we'll say. I had several of them, and through no real hard work of my own, so. I don't really count those, but I like telling the story just because it's kind of an interesting story. Austin said he first heard me say Ogre last week and he was going to correct me, but he stopped himself. Good choice. Not that it matters or anything, but that's just something I do. It's kind of like when, you know, people are like, who would have thunk? You know, like thunk isn't even a word, but people like say stuff like that just being goofy. Kind of a similar situation. But Mushmeyer, a raid that took 4 hours. Gee, I don't know anything about WoW, but I don't really know if that's a good time or a bad time. I don't really know necessarily what you're saying, but I hope you're having a good time is the main thing. Is that a quick raid or a long raid? You're getting tired, so I'm guessing that's a long one, huh? Glad you like the content, Austin. Yeah. No, it's just funny. I just kind of say stuff joking around all the time, and really long, you say, huh? All right. Yeah, WoW was one. Had that monthly fee, and I was like, man, I'm not playing this game. Never mind. I had WoW in my hand in Best Buy, and I turned away from the guy I was talking to. We were talking about the game, and he was like, oh yeah, just to let you know, in case you didn't know, that has a $15 monthly fee. Like, after I'd just been talking to him for about 10 minutes about the game, I guess, like I was gonna buy it, and I'm like, what? I didn't really respond that well. I was like, oh really? Oh, because I don't even think I was old enough to drive yet. I think I was 15. I feel like I couldn't drive yet. But anyways, yeah. So that was a lot of money back then. Like, you're telling me this game's $60? Then I have to pay $15 a month? Get out of here. Marty, yo, what's going on? Yeah, Alex, I'm thinking about going back on single player, and well, the thing is too is this Sunday is gonna be my charity stream. So I'm thinking about doing that on single player. I think it'll just be easier, and plus I want like an absolutely like slappage wreckage build to do on single player. So I'm not sure what I'm gonna rock necessarily. If I'm gonna like pit zerker it up or not. I may pit zerker it for like 4 hours. I think the time I was looking at, I'm gonna do like 4 hours of Pit Zerker maybe, or Singer, and then do, there's a TZ Andy, which I will of course slap, and then yeah. And I was like, you know what? Maybe I'll just go back to single player. Like, I looked at that, deciding what I want to do for the charity stream. And I was like, yeah, we'll just go to yeah. In 2 days, yeah. Yep, that's what we're thinking. Much said you really like the stream. Keep up with the content. Appreciate you, man. Thank you.
$4.99 through Super Chat. Got a 190% Ed Crown of Thieves with 90% GF today.
Ooh, nice. Appreciate you, Balthazar, coming in with a $5 super, and congrats on the Ethereal Crown of Thieves, huh? That'd be mercenary one, right? Hey, you know what? This is something I assume I knew, but actually I don't. But I assume I know it. Does Gold Find work? Gold Find, I assume, works the same as Magic Find, right? So if you throw a Gold Find helm on your mercenary, right? I feel like I looked this up before not that long ago, but I just want to double check with y'all out there because I'm not much of a gold finder generally. I'd have to do a little research on it to double check. But we can do that now. You guys will know. You guys know more than I do out here. I'm pretty sure it does. So you would need to allow the mercenary to make the kill with the gold find that's on the mercenary to get it to apply. Yeah, I'm pretty positive that's how it works. Pretty positive. All right, we'll hop to 50. Let me go ahead and run. Maybe I'll run something. What's something quick I can run with? Because I was thinking, well, what am I going to do here? I want to do somewhere where at least Teros Might could drop, but that I can get to quick. But not Trav. Let me try a Trav run real quick. I wonder how a Trav run would go with this build. Let's see how it goes first. Biff says, work's killing me. Oh no. You're ill prepared for the charity stream. Yeah, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, man. If you're there, hey, be there to mod it, because it's about to get crazy. No, it's this kid just messing around. No, I appreciate y'all anyways. It's not anything anyone has to do or whatever. It's I appreciate you, Biff. Guess I should pay attention to what I'm doing out here, huh? Ooh. Did I not battle order? Oh no! I forgot. I should probably battle her. Biff saying hit Pendle Shank, the other two in that area. Yeah, I was thinking about doing. I want to do somewhere where Tyros could drop though. It pains me to farm areas where, well, early on, I guess it doesn't. You know, if you're on day 1 a ladder, day 2, day 3 or something, but when you have when you can farm 85 areas, I feel like you should if you're specifically only trying to find Tyros Might like myself. So, Saffron, welcome in. There we go. We're battle ordered up. Can I hit you with some tornadoes? Maybe we'll do this. Maybe we'll do this. I feel like as long as I use battle orders, I can stay alive, huh? Hey, what are you guys doing down here? I almost left. Oh, I just completed the quest. How did that happen? Yeah, the Tyros Might video gonna hit like crack when you finally find it. Yeah, true story. Everyone looked down like, wait a second, it's not April 1st. What's going on here? What? This has got to be some mistake. It's got to be one of his Phil's clickbaiting us or something. It's got to be. G-Stacks, welcome in. Yo, yo, yo. Welcome in, my man. Bulbasaur says, good old cheapo vodka stacks. Put you over there. Are you saying you're drinking cheap vodka, or are you roasting G-stacks? I can't tell what's going on there. Yeah, tax cut. Phil is getting pretty good at editing his videos. Look at this. He faked Tyro's mic drop. Look at that. Man, I totally could too. It would be so easy to fake. It'd be so easy to make fake drops clips. It'd be so easy. Professional casual. Great official title, says Austin. Yeah, I mean, I pretty much am. I'm the king casual. Degenerate, peace out. Yeah, see you on the charity stream. So anyone who hopped in here a minute ago, the plan is for Sunday, this Sunday, for the charity stream. This Sunday is looking like. So we're not going to do a 24-hour, nothing too insane, but it'll be probably a 6-hour, unless something changes, 6-hour charity stream on Sunday. I'll grab this. Man, I love Trev. We get them all? No, this guy hiding on me. This bum. Man, think of all the gold I'm finding right now. Ooh, love gold find. Love it. Let's see where we're at now. Austin up here a minute ago saying how many drinks before I die. That's pretty much what I did before, but then I kept dying in Act 2, so it's unfortunate. I pay attention to you, G-Stacks. You've been in stream? I must have missed you. I'm sorry. You don't say enough. My apologies, G-Stacks. Forgive me. I missed your comment before. Time ad stream. I would. I don't know. I'd have to figure out a right parameters to doing that, though, because I'm not. Somebody is going to be wild. We'll call it. Someone will be wild, and if I set it to like, I'd have to have it on some kind of progressive scale. So the more that people donate, like the more you need to donate in order to get more time, you know what I mean? Because somebody would just be like, all right, here's $3 grand, and I'd be like, well, I'm not streaming for 72 straight hours without taking a break, so yeah, like, the thing is I don't really have a lot of knowledge on how to do any of that kind of stuff. So I guess that's the. Oh, I don't have my bro around here. That's the main downside. Well, they're champs, so I'll take them out. Why not? Guess I should drop off this gold on the next run. And whoa, comments flying in. My apologies. Jesus, getting behind here. What time? Yeah, great call. Great call. What time am I thinking for Sunday? What time was I thinking? I forgot already. I was thinking... oh, shoot. I think I looked at the wrong... Oh, what am I doing? Oh, dang it. I looked at the wrong day. Disaster. We'll do it through here, maybe. Like, probably like a noon to 6, maybe, on Sunday. There's a TZ Mephisto at 4. I looked at the wrong day on accident. Good job, Phil. So I thought there was a TZ Andy during it. That would have been epic, but... Fevermind, been looking for videos on the question. Level 88 right now. I'm supposed to switch to TZs at 94. What should you be doing now? Usually most people say, what is it, P8 Chaos? I think you could either do if you're specifically leveling, I think I don't remember which one was technically a couple of percents better or something between Chaos and Bale, but I think they're pretty similar in experience. I forgot the battle order again, didn't I? Oh no, I did bet my Oak Sage just got ripped. Huh. But anyways, yeah, I'm gonna die out here for sure eventually. But yeah, I think it's like Chaos and then switching to Terror Zones if experience is the only thing you really care about. So kind of boring. It's like pretty much do the same exact leveling stuff that everybody has been doing for the last 2 decades, essentially. What am I going to make next if I stop playing the Windy? I'm thinking about hopping back to probably single player, to be honest. So then I'll just be playing a little bit of every build on every character. I'm young, I can go 72 hours. Yeah, right. I used to do 12-hour charity streams and they dipped them down to 6. Because if I do them any longer than that, I start sundowning. So I gotta... Galback, yo, what's going on? Welcome in. Galback, ooh. G-Stacks. Oh boy. This guy. Not happening, G-Stacks. Not happening. Guild Wars. Nope, I never played that one. I think I might have looked at it at some... Ooh, okay, well, let's get out of here real quick. At some point. Man, they must have... Immune to physical. Oh, man. Cursed. Oh, man. That's annoying. I was like, something cursed, man. To be honest, I know cursed wrecks you, but I don't even know what it does, really. All I know is it absolutely effing wrecks you. I should look up sometime what cursed really mean. Oh, man. I guess we'll take out everybody else around here first. Probably what a smart person would do. God. Freaking cursed, bro. Is that another guy immune to physical? Oh, no, he's not. What is cursed, by the way? I don't even know what it is. I just know instant wreckage for everybody. I should probably just leave, but we'll let it go. Keeper Mind says, wishes he could do P8. You're on Switch? Ah, gotcha, yeah. Yeah, that'd make it tough to get to 99 on Switch, huh? That would make it tough. Curse is minus 100 to physical res, is it? Oh, okay. Gotcha. Yeah, I never looked it up before. I just knew that you get wrecked. So you get like amped and you get... Well, oh, wait. Yeah, I know I was amped up, but... Oh, amped is... Curse is same as amp damage. Oh. I guess I never realized that that was the same thing. I never... never looked into it. I just knew it meant bad news. It meant chat was gonna laugh at me very quickly. Pretty much. Oh, I did it. Oh, yeah, he keeps dying. I forgot, yeah. Because you tell he stopped with the Oak Sage, and then I take like a step, and then Oak Sage gets nuked, so... Pretty smart playing on my part. Well, we'll use a potion, why not? Yeah, I'll grab the gold, even though, what am I going to do with it? Gamble Tyrell's Mites in a second. Been rocking foe lately. Edgar Storm says, how would you feel if they removed the cooldown from Fist of the Heavens? So you could just, like, you would spam Fist of Heavens at your FCR breakpoint? Ooh, man, I don't know about that one. I don't like that. It'd be essentially the equivalent of shooting like 10, 15, 20 holy bolts every cast. Like just shotgunning them every... That's a bit too much in my opinion. But what am I doing? Jeez. You were oh man, mercenary. Getting wrecked. You were talking about Fists of the Heavens, and I started playing like I was playing a Fists of the Heavens. Like I tried shooting my holy bolt and then... Or I tried shooting my Fists of the Heavens and then shooting holy bolts afterwards. Oopsie. Happens to the best of us, right? Five extra gold find. Nope. Don't care about gold at all. It'd be good for the lightning part of Fist of the Heavens if they didn't have the cooldown. Yeah, the lightning part is like kind of meh, but just you can only individually attack one monster with the actual lightning. I think it'd be too much for sure in my opinion. So Justin said he would have assumed that cursed on the monsters meant they could use any curses, but it means they can just amp damage you. Gotcha. Okay, we're okay. Raced, welcome in, yo. We'll take these guys out too, why not? Looks fun. Want to see Tyros tonight? Well, Blake, I do too, trust me. Jake. I mean, I can't argue with your logic there. Decapitator ethereal? No. Not that it would be worth anything ethereal either, but... Well, it's an old school goat. It's an ancient goat. When 279% enhanced maximum damage was sick. Back in my day. Not anymore. What I do need now is open another beer. I just got a new video idea. Let me put this in my notepad real quick. Very important. Oh, shut up. Don't give me some 8-minute ad. I need to get a new notepad app for my phone. Maybe they stopped finally, but... Oopsie. Put that there. Open my beer. Corn dogs for supper, says Josh. Ooh, legendary. Hopefully you enjoy that. Oh yeah. What Trash said there? 7:16 in the afternoon, the PM. 10 a.m. in Melbourne. Nice. Little morning slaying for you, huh? Yeah, I wonder, because I've never really flipped on a stream at like 10 o'clock in the morning and there was some person streaming from Australia, you know, drinking a Foster's or something, you know? Do they even drink Foster's in Australia, or is that fake Australian? Kind of like Outback Steakhouse. Anybody know? Melbourne? No, that's how you pronounce it if you have a thick Australian accent. I'm American, though. It's pronounced Melbourne. Don't tell me how to pronounce your city. We're America. We're about to just change the name of your city. We'll change the name of your continent. I'm just messing around, of course. Josh said he's got an 81 Lightning Sunday from Trav. Not too shabby, especially if that's the one you're looking for, the res you're looking for. Grinding Lurk says Blake. Okay, gotcha. Nice. Alex, everything that everyone said is correct. Nice. Any good large charms? There are some that are good. I love this orange glow color. It just looks neat, huh? Usually means good things for me and my mercenary and my character. Ogre. Oh, love it. Ogre Axe. Teleport. I thought I hit the button. Well, that didn't go too bad. Stone Skin Enchant. Aura Enchanted. Gold Enchanted. Or Gold Enchanted. Gold Enchanted. Another Sunday. 77 Fire. Ogre Axe. Not good enough. What else? What other god tier stuff that I need to check, like Ogre Axes and stuff? We'll call that one a day, I guess. Speed farming here, I know, right? Scott DeLoop, welcome in. Hat trick from Ovechkin to win a hundo. Nice. Best of luck. Wait, does he have 2 goals already, or is that just like you straight up just up front and bet like $5 to win a hundo on a hat trick? Oh, sorry, I think I got distracted by the, on the large charm question. Did I answer that one? I forget now. So there are some that are like quote-unquote good, but they're like essentially never best in slot. I think technically, like max damage, is it max damage, attack rating, life, large charms are better, like space for space than the small charms even are. But I think the grand charms can roll even better. I can't remember for sure, but pretty much for anything I ever do, large charms are never the best thing. It's always like skillers and then some small charms underneath. So like online early in ladder, I'll pick them up and identify them, but then they're the first thing I end up throwing out. John, what's the feel evening? Tipping a couple back tonight. Any luck on Tyraels? Not yet. We're still working on it. It'll be coming in no time. Just no time. I'm sure. Just no time. Oh boy. Let me go ahead and redo this. Get rid of torque here. Woo! Oh, get rid of Ismail. Come on. I thought I cast you. Okay, there we go. Nope, no Tyraels might still. Come back pretty soon here. I will. Yes. Oh, so anyone asking, Blake asks what's so good about the Ogre Axe. Ooh. Nothing really. It's literally just a joke that I identify all the ogre. Boy, I've been saying it wrong so long it's hard to even say it right when I try to. Ogre weapons. So what I'm actually looking for, and it's not that it's like best in slot or anything like that, but I'm looking for, back in the day there was cruel Colossus blades of quickness that were like sick, and I decided that I'm going to try to find a cruel ogre axe of quickness or something like that. Ogre maul, something like that. I think those are the only two ogre items, right? Ooh. Speaking of magic items you want to identify, give me this J-mod. Boom. Oh, next time. Ogre. Ovechkin just scored. George well on his way to the hat trick. Would I say that being a streamer has an effect on the personal life, on the marriage life? My circumstance was incredibly different than what anyone else's would be as far as it comes to this. Now, I started making YouTube videos. This is a question from Austin asking me about if someone is starting streaming and how is it for me or whatever. Royer Payne, thank you so much for the sub. Oh. Thanks for supporting the channel and welcome in, my man. So I decided to make some Diablo 2 videos, and I just made them like on the weekends, or I'd be like, oh, my wife isn't home and my daughter's sleeping, and I'll just make a video. And oh, here's another time on a weekend, I'll just make a video. I never intended to do this, to be honest. It was just like a means of like kind of learning to video edit. I never meant to ever stream a video game. I never even crossed my mind. I was just making YouTube videos to learn how to edit, to maybe that would come and turn into some job at some point in my life, or maybe, who knows what would happen. You know, I wanted to get out of the factory. Then they remade Diablo 2 into Diablo 2 Resurrected, and all of a sudden I started making more money on YouTube than I did going to work. And so yeah, that's pretty much what happened. Oh my gosh, these freaking guys with their curses amping me up. Yeah, and plus my wife, we'll say she was open to it, I guess. I don't really know how to explain it, but she always works unconventional jobs, and she just believes like if you make money, you make money. It doesn't matter like if you make it at a company or if you make it like, I mean, don't be a drug dealer, but you know what I'm saying. So oh, I didn't have my regular weapon out. No wonder I was getting wrecked. I was thinking too hard. So yeah, I think my situation is just a little bit different. I never meant to be a streamer, to be honest. So please say Glavy, Phil, says Alex. You want me to say Glavy? This guy. It's Glaive, right? Is it Glaive and then the E is silent, of course, on the end, like a regular word would be? Yeah, there's a bunch of them like that I just look at and it's like, what's up? What's up, hello, it's me. Yeah, I don't know. Royer Payne coming and saying, hey, yo, yeah, welcome in, by the way, welcome in. Oh, yeah, I read that one. Let me try, geez, let me catch up here. I'm getting so far behind. My apologies. Oh, so far behind. Wicked City's grilling steak tonight. I actually grilled steaks tonight. One of the steaks accidentally ended up well done. I ate it anyways. It's still pretty good. Even a well done steak's pretty good. So, but yeah, I accidentally took the thinnest steak and I put it like in the back of the grill, and I forgot the back of my grill is hotter than like the middle and the front. So it ended up overcooked a little bit. What you gonna do? There's worse meals than having steak for dinner, even if the steak's not perfectly cooked. Am I right? I mean, yeah, it's definitely no corn dog and mustard, that's for sure, but... where are we at here? Phil Lucky SOB. Wife forced him to be a streamer. Not exactly. even when I started making YouTube videos, even when I started doing YouTube full time, I don't even know if I was streaming at the time or not, to be honest. Gosh darn it. Like, I never intended to like stream, to be straight up. I feel like most people become like, they do YouTube and they stream because their intention is to try to turn playing video games into a living or something. And mine was the complete opposite. I was trying to use video games to learn something in order to make something else my living, and I just kind of like accidented into it. Justin saying, well done steak's fine. Not ideal though. I mean, it's true story. True story. Exactly. Blackened steak, Fevered says. There you go. Thoughts on a hardcore grail? No, there's a 0% chance I'd ever do that. Literally zero. Well, I take that back. If someone paid me like $2.5 million, I would do it. Everybody's got a price, right? $20 is $20. But anyways, some people get it. Unwritten book of the road. Hello from Germany, Benny S. Welcome in. Yo, yo, yo. Mr. Miga says, does not look down on drug dealers. Yeah, you know, I mean, teach their own, I guess. I mean, I prefer not drug dealers, but you know. Oh, hit the button too late. Hit the button too late. I told you guys that was going to happen. I told you. 1 million after I find Cheerle's Might. I'll hold you to that. Yeah, let's hop to another game. I don't think there's... What if Cheerle's Might was sitting out there and I didn't see it? What if I just saved and exited and I didn't check the drops and there was a Cheerle's Might sitting there? What if? Do you like... I don't know. Benny, I have no idea what that is. Usually when things I don't know what they are, I don't even like reading them off because I feel like people are just trying to clip me or something. It's probably a normal thing, but... George saying, so pretty much you got to have support from your significant other in able to do this full time. Well, yeah, for sure. Like, they got to accept what you're doing. I wouldn't just, I couldn't imagine someone just like, yeah, I'm going to quit and become a full-time streamer. Like, do not do that. It's like so impossible to be able to do something like this full-time. I just got insanely lucky. It's not like, you know, I just got insane. Oh, jeez, what is, oh. Okay, well, I forgot the battle order again. I just got stupid lucky. That's pretty much what it takes. Unless you aren't married and have no kids and you're just gonna go like hardcore, like every second you're not working, you're streaming and making videos pretty much for being a content creator. Run of what? Oh, yeah, my Oak Sage won't stay alive, huh? I gotta make sure I have the right weapon out too. That'd probably help. Out here slamming Trav with my call to arms. Remember when blood runs were the thing? I must not have played during that time. People have brought that up to me and I don't remember it. Or maybe I was just so... what's the word I'm thinking of? I just didn't know enough about the game to even know that people were doing that. I find that hard to believe, though. I must have just not played during that time. George says, dang, 2.5 million? That was just a number I threw out there. I mean, to be honest, I'd probably do it for $1 million. You're right. Who am I kidding? Good place to find Immortal King's weapon and body armor. The weapon can be found like a bazillion places, like, I don't know exactly, but probably a lot of places just in hell difficulty. The armor, I'm not as sure, but I know for sure if you're just in like any 85 area, you can find it. Pits, Chaos, Ancient Tunnels, Stony Tombs, you know, all those type of areas. I don't know what level of an item Immortal King's armor is, to be straight up. I feel like the Immortal King Maul is only like level... I feel like it's real low. I don't know why. I just have a feeling it's like 77 or something. Probably way off, but... Fushi said the algo on YouTube, sometimes if you upload all the time, it still doesn't recommend you. Yeah. It's, YouTube algorithm's the worst. It literally incentivizes people to, like, do the worst stuff. It really does. You got to make the most sensationalized version of your title and thumbnail, and then YouTube will reward the creators for it, like, immensely. Oh, he's immune to... What am I doing? I'm just blasting tornadoes like I'm gonna do something. He's immune to physical the whole time. This guy... Is there any more? Is there another guy around? He hiding? Of course he is. Of course he is. Fever, do you have to find the Grand Charms in Terror Zones to reroll them? So you can reroll any Grand Charm, really. The reason people do Terror Zone Grand Charms is because if the item level is high enough, you can get over 40, you can get up to 45 to life. I don't know the bottom level, but under level 90, I believe it is, item level, you can only get 40 to life. So the extra 5 life from 40 to life to 45 to life, if it rolls with a skiller, is worth like 8 times as much. So that's why people reroll specifically like Grand Charms from Terror Zones that are over level 90. If the Terror Zones... You can also get a Grand Charm from Baal, Diablo, and Neelithek. Specifically only those exact 3 monsters. If it falls off of them. That's how people used to do it. Only specifically those 3 monsters are higher than level 90. So they could get 45 to life on their Grand Charms. But yeah. Whoa! What is going on? Did I forget the bat? I did too. I need to remember to use battle orders. Oh, here we go. It's happening. Good. Didn't want that to be good. Summoning. Druid. Cruel Colossus Sword of Quickness. Ooh, it's got Evisceration. If it was Cruel Colossus Sword of Evisceration, that'd be nasty as well. Just nasty. Oh, jeez, I'm getting so far behind. Catch up here. Never gonna catch up. I'm getting too far behind. Royer, I'm at 260 on the magic find. Yeah. Up a minute ago, I don't know if anyone answered it. George said he didn't know what blood runs were. They were bloody foothills, right? People would go out and run back from the frigid highlands or the other way, and you would kill all the monsters there, and that would be like how people leveled back in the day. That's what it was explained to me anyways. Like I said, I didn't play during that time, so... George says, people blame the algorithm, but really it's people to blame. They incentivize to promote videos that get the most views. Yeah, I mean, both are true. Both are true. I don't know. It is, you are right, you are right. I did it again, didn't I? Okay, there we go. Yeah, because like it's just the way all of YouTube works. If you just like sensationalize every video, thumbnail, and title, it's the most over the top way of like describing the thing that you're trying to say in the title and thumbnail, that's always what's going to work the best. The crazy thing is that people, you'll get all these people like, we'll just say a hypothetical, for example. Let's say hypothetically I made a video that was like, these drops from Trav are absolutely insane. You won't believe it. And then people watch the video and they're like, those drops weren't that insane. I can totally believe it. That's like completely normal stuff you'd find from Trav. But you could put that title up for that run, for those runs, and like say almost the exact same thing over and over. And people would complain about it, but then they would all still watch it. Every time. And YouTube would keep shoving it out to them because they keep clicking on it. That's how it works on YouTube. Just horked an ethereal Rax. No, Justin. So yeah, that's just how YouTube works. Favorite smoothie? I only do banana and strawberry. That's it. Ever. Never anything else. I almost never do smoothies though. Benny said he did D2 with the hack stuff back in the day. I did play around when there was the hack stuff. I don't know about the whole time when all the different hacks and stuff, but I had hex charms and the whiz spike gloves and stuff, yeah. The oxy rings, as I call it. Top 7 sandwiches. I mean, how could you even choose? Are there even 7 good sandwiches? Let's be honest here. Well, the first one probably, let's see, hold up. Probably hot dog would be in the top 7 for sure. Yeah, that's all. That's it right there. Yeah, I don't know any other sandwiches really. 11 to max. Taco. Yeah, tacos are up there. Justin saying the ethereal Arachnus mesh is invisible in your inventory, right? Ooh. Why not do Mephisto? Like right now you're talking about there, Royce? Or Royer? Mephisto wouldn't be terrorized right now. So couldn't drop Tyrell's Might. And that's kind of, I don't want to really farm anywhere where Tyrell's Might couldn't drop. I really don't even like Trav that much, but I like switching it up. People like seeing different things, I'm assuming anyways. Maybe they don't. Oh my gosh, did I forget the battle order again? What am I doing? Oh no, I did battle order. This guy got taken out. I'm getting beat up out here by stone skin, cold enchanted, magic resistant buttheads. All right, come over here. Cursed. You. Oh, where is he? Ah. There's always one of them hiding in the corner that's cursed. Always. It's crazy. Austin, appreciate you. You think glad to see the success. Appreciate you. Very kind of you. Iron saying steak and cheese. Oh, talking about the sandwiches. Yeah, pretty sure that was a half joke comment there. Good thing I saved all these full rejuves, huh? Immune to physical, cursed, extra fast, spectral hit. My god, forget that guy. I don't even care. Spectral hit, I feel, does work too. It absolutely does work on you. Tax cut. I mean, it's solid, I guess, I suppose. Balthazar, yo!
Balthazar 228 donated $9.99.
Thank you so
to
much.
Super Chat. I still want to skills. Slain monsters rest in peace. Cold shock war armor with iron golem charges for my troll barb. Overwrite buff. Golem up.
Specifically for golem item, is that what you're saying? This guy. I can't tell. I'm pretty sure that you're joking, right? I can't really tell. I can't tell. Either way, thank you for the $10 super chat. Balthazar, you legend. What countries have I visited in my life? The United States and Canada. That's it. I'm not really much of a traveler. And the thing is too, depending on where you are from, like, I would assume if you lived in Europe, you would be like, oh yeah, I've been to like 15 countries. But that's because every country there is like, every country's the size of one state in the United States. So it's like, you know, woo! I just dropped to almost nothing. So yeah. I live in Michigan, which is right next to Canada. It's like, what is it, probably 3,000 miles to the next country. Let me look here. How far is it to the Mexican border from... Well, let's go with Detroit. That's close enough to where I live. Oh, it's 1,700 miles. It's a 25-hour drive to the closest Mexican border, apparently, to where I live. So, I mean, you could fly, I suppose, but I mean, I went to Hawaii one time, so that's further. That's out there. That's 2/3 of the way to Japan. But Nate, welcome in, yo yo yo. George has been everywhere, man. Running Trav, I'm not much of a traveler. Ah! Increase the odds. Actually, that was a planned joke. I did not say that and not realize it. Totally a planned joke. Bet you that spectral guy would have dropped Tyrell's Might. Royer, you might have been true there, huh? You might have been true. Hard to say. I can't prove he did. He wouldn't have. But yeah, never really traveled much outside the country. I'm just really not much of a traveler. It's just traveling's so expensive, and then you have to take more time off of work too. Like, so you're not making any money, and you're spending like $5 grand. It's like, man, you know, like, it's just tough to do. Oh my gosh. Thank you so much for another $5 super chat. Oh my gosh, someone in here is just doing work. Hopefully he got taken out. Guess not. Like, I can't even fight these guys because I just am getting beat up so badly. I mean, it's not that much over. I don't think any of them had conviction. I don't even know. Guess that's being amped up is just ferociously getting me wrecked so badly. Because if I'm not mistaken, isn't there like when they zap you like that? Is that all lightning or what is that? Let me Google it real quick because we'll see what it is. When the council fire and lightning, huh? Okay. So that hand zappy thing that they do is fire and lightning. Okay. Materials only drops from melee builds. Uh-oh. That means I'm never gonna find it. I never play melee builds. I mean, I would, I just don't ever, so. Wendiago, welcome in. Yo, yo, yo. Bruce trying to get his first Enigma, best of luck. It can be a challenge for sure. Can you send me some of that streamer luck? I'll do my best. I'll do the best I can do for you. No promises though. You got it. You got it. Fine, I'll grab the gold even though I don't want to do anything with it. 749. The amount of focus I use to type is funny. Oh, well, no. I was making funny faces when I was typing that because I didn't know what to say. I didn't know what to, when I don't know what to ask, I always go like, because I knew what I wanted to ask. It's that hand zappy thing. But was I going to type into Google, what's that hand zappy thing called at Trav and D2R? And, oh, speaking of hand zappy things, Bassett, let's go! That's actually exactly what I typed in. And it came up with the answer, so. Didn't battle order up again. Thanks a lot, chat. You're a real one. I appreciate you, I suppose. I don't know why I'm a real one, but I appreciate you.
donated $4.99 through Super Chat. If you never do melee builds, do you do brawl or ultimate build?
Brawl or ultimate builds? I'm not sure. Don't know what you mean by that. I honestly don't. My apologies. My apologies. Ugh. Thank you, though, very much for the $5 super chat. Yeah, do, I guess George gets it. I don't get it, though. It's about a topic that I am unaware of, so. Bruce, you say you're doing a mix of everything and doing a Holy Grail? Yeah, usually when I started my Holy Grail, well, both times I did actually. The first one I didn't finish, I restarted on D2R, but anyways, I always start off farming lower Karas to get Enigma, because I feel like it just makes doing the Holy Grail so much funner when you could, so much more fun when you can teleport on any of the casters. So just my 5 cents on it. Any good drops today? Nothing great, I guess. So can you use a facet as a jewel to roll stuff? I feel like you can't. I think you can't. I know I've tried it before, but now I'm forgetting what the result is for sure. But I'm leaning towards that it doesn't work if you try to use a facet. Oh my gosh. Dude, he's hitting me. He's hitting me for like half my health per shot. It's crazy. Just crazy. Yeah, just yeah, I feel like a lot of people are saying you can use fastest for crafting. Well, I have a 3-4 facet right here. I could have swore that when I tried to do this before, everybody said you could, and then I went to do it and it didn't work. But see, this is, we'll see if I'm remembering correctly or not. Everyone's insisting you can, so nobody wants a 3/4 poison facet, so let's get after it. Let's answer the question right now. Does it work? But do I want to waste this facet though? Somebody could use it. No, I'm just joking. It worked. It doesn't make it any better though. Great. Now we'll never get that facet back. No. I'm joking. But what about the value of the facet? You'd literally, I'd throw that out to somebody, they'd pick it up, it'd sit on their mule, and they'd never use it. That's what would happen. So there you go. Don't let me forget that it works. I know I definitely got asked that before. I've tested it before, but I could not remember if it worked or not. So there you go. For science. Right? Just, maybe I'll just send a bunch of tornadoes from the distance like this. Hope for the best. That's the way to go. Just spin them instead of telly stomping. Could always teleport around and find other... I feel like it takes too long. You never know if you're going to come across the other champs or not. Or just get taken out by him, I mean. Make Enigma and Wirt's leg? Let's try it. Never know till you try. Am I right? Just Horked and Alibaba. Nice. Bunch of D keys. Let's see, who do we got? You know what? Hey, let's do I'm gonna do 2 super quick giveaways here. I'm gonna give away this Vex rune that I found. First off, on YouTube, and the first person to join gets it. I typed the password into the YouTube chat. The game name is right here, and just the first person to join gets a Vex rune. So if you're on a Friday night, Arabis, yo, we have a winner. We have a winner. Congratulations. Vex rune that I found the other day is all yours. Congrats. And then to make it even here, I'm gonna do a Twitch one too. We're gonna do a Twitch giveaway too. Oh shoot, I forgot what the password is. Hold on a second. Okay. Forgot what the password was. And we'll do a Twitch giveaway too. Same deal, first to join. Oh, that's a bad password. Let me pick a different password. I just realized the password, this was the old password. I made it 00 and I was like, wait a second, they're gonna think it's 00. Game already exists. Oh yeah. 3 T's. So this is for those 2 mid runes. I don't know if you see me grab them super quick. I don't know if you see me grab them real quick. But this one I typed it into Twitch, but how'd you get in here so fast? You guys are ready. But looks like Elon made it in first. We're gonna do Mal. It's an Mal. Congratulations on the win. Nice. Call to arms. Colossus blade like a boss. Ooh. It really does have quite a bit of enhanced damage on there anyways, doesn't it? I kind of thought that before too, but I never have done it. were actually made it to use. So there you go. So I just did those kind of impromptu. Just felt like, since I think I'm gonna be, this is gonna be my last night playing. Maybe I'll do some giveaways for this stuff. What do you guys All right, let me just make a game to go slay some monsters, and I'll think. I got those 5 D keys. How should I give them away? If you can guess the password, it's yours. Oh, there we go. That's exactly what I'm gonna do. These are for 6 D keys. I'm gonna call it 6D is the game name. The password is going to be one of my most common passwords. It's the password that I always use when I randomly hit the keyboard. When I just randomly hit keys on the keyboard, it's always these 3 letters somehow. I don't know why. So if you're someone who's in my chat a lot, you'll know what I'm talking about. So 6D, I'm gonna see if anyone can get it. The password of this game is, whenever I hit the random keys on the keyboard, it always seems to be these 3 letters. I think this might be the last day that I play on Ladder Scoop. That's what I'm getting at. Oh, somebody knew what it was. Somebody knew. So here you go, 6D keys for you. Best of luck on your, hopefully you use that to get some torches, I assume. Best of luck. Why last day? I just want to do other stuff besides play the Druid. I prefer Wind Craven, so that's why I chose this one instead of Fire. I've started a ladder with Fire Druid. No, I didn't. Never mind. I've played Fire Druid before though on single player, and I just didn't like it as much. There's so many hotkeys. There's a million hotkeys for Fire Druid. That's why I don't like it. Just remembered. Best area to farm a Haas. Haas is hard to kind of come by, to be honest. Sort of. Probably Mephisto, to be honest. I think Andariel can probably drop Haas too. I would say I probably, just where I usually find it is an 85 area, but that is probably because I farm 85 areas all the time, so I don't technically know the statistical best, but it's probably Pendle, Mephisto, something like Andariel, something like that. Can you hit the person, please? Beta got a Haas from the dead rogue and cows. That's legendary. Popped it out of the dead corpse. An Ogre Necro? What does that even mean? Running around with the 2-handed Ogre Axe? Oh, I was like, why is my Hurricane not working? And then why am I teleporting when I'm trying to cast Hurricane? Oh, I have my hands in the wrong spot. Good job, Phil. Everyone shouting out their most goated Haas locations. Armor rack by the Countess. Legendary. Don't forget to hit the like button if you didn't already. I'm assuming you guys did because y'all are legends, so I probably don't even need to ask. But just in case anyone accidentally forgot, make sure you hit the like button for me on... Did none of these open? Jeez. Hit the like button there on YouTube. Jay Reynolds says, thanks, keep SLAYIN. No problem. I'm assuming you got one of the giveaways. Congrats. Put that stuff to good use. Rough. Immune to physical. Alright, well. we'll just leave that. Oozvex. S tier name right there. Yeah, I guess this is where you need the bone break, huh? Full of gold. Bone Visage. Don't really need a 3-socketed. I don't know. I'll keep it, I guess. I don't know. Battle orders ran out. We don't need battle orders, right? Let's see if I die instantly after saying that. Ooh. Could have saved the keys. I'm about to have a full set. I could go farm Ubers myself. Give me those keys back. No. Just kidding. What am I doing? Oh, yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I just don't want this gold. I don't want it to go to waste. It is a hell game, but I'm gonna drop all my gold. If anyone wants to come take it, feel free. That's the password, or the game name is right here. The password is QQ. I hate gambling. I don't want the gold. I have a bazillion of it. There's got to be a faster way to drop it, right? I've never tried to drop a bunch of gold before, I'm gonna be honest. Boy, this is a time-consuming process. So yeah, if anyone else wanted to hop in here, it's not one person has to take it all. Password's just QQ. But by all means, if you're the only person here, feel free to take it. You can go gamble real quick and use it. No problem. I would rather have someone grab it than... Why am I not dropping it all? Oh, I didn't notice I was just dropping a small amount of gold there. Good job, Phil! I'll keep a little bit of it, though, just in case my Emilio bites the dust. We got 640,000. We'll hang out of that. So there you go. Looks like Elon grabs. If anybody else wanted to, TT66, password's QQ. Come grab some gold. You can go gamble, save it for future, whatever you want to do. Scoop, no, I have no interest in really trying to have a new game come out and having me try to learn the entire mechanics of the game and try to learn an entire game again. That doesn't really interest me. John C. coming in with the Diablo dad joke. Nice. Oh, I thought that was I seen the corner. I thought that was the tower. Oh, I seen the. Oh, there it is. Okay, I seen the building shadow from that hut, and that was not it either. Just psyching me out left and right here. What about Diablo 5? I already pre-ordered that, actually. I mean, the thing is, I would get it. I mean, to be honest, they would probably send me a copy if Diablo 5 came out. But after, I mean, I would probably wait if I was an average Joe to see what's up with the game before I went and spent my money on it. Not that Diablo 5's coming out anytime soon. Hopefully. Aaron says, can't remember if you farm Oz in Nightmare or not. I know there are some places you can get it in Nightmare, but I don't know how realistic of places those are. Like I'm assuming Nightmare Bale, I'm pretty positive can drop Haas, but I don't know if if it's a high enough item or whatever way you word it. I forget how to word it, but like it could Nightmare Mephisto drop it? I don't know. I don't think so, but I really can't remember or recall something like that. So George said he bought half price D4 and hasn't installed it yet. Well, it's a good deal anyways. I mean, I don't, just to be perfectly honest, Diablo 4 is not like the worst game ever made. Like, people act like it's like the worst thing that's ever been made. Like, they're more ridiculous about D4 than they are about well done stakes. Like, it's not that bad. I mean, if you compare it to Diablo 2, maybe it seems worse. But, it seems pretty bad, but, I mean, it's not that bad. Diablo 3 was pretty jarring, I'm not gonna lie, Thomas. When Diablo 3, like, I'm playing Diablo 2, I pre-ordered D3, like, months in advance. And that was when pre-ordering, like, was unheard of. That was like going to Best Buy, picking up the little card at the gaming rack, walking to the register, handing them the little pre-order card, and then you had to come back to Best Buy like 6 months later to pick it up. Pre-order, you know? And, yeah, that was devastating, I'm not gonna lie. 5th time's the charm. Well, D1 was good, D2 was good, right? So, really only like the 3rd time. Oop. Ralrune will take that, I suppose. Hop to the next. Thomas saying it's only level 42. Gotcha. Appreciate you helping him out there. So, oh, and Jake actually says the best drop rate is Nightmare Mephisto. Interesting. I seen you already read that one, so thanks for helping him out, guys. Fuchi saying D4s gets put down just for the content, right? What was I telling you guys earlier if you were in here? The most over-the-top sensationalized like video title and thumbnail, that's what gets the clicks. So the same thing with Diablo 4 critique videos and attack videos, right? Imagine a video being like, Diablo 4 is only kind of okay. Like, how many views would that video get? D4 sucks. Worst game ever made. Blizzard collapsing. Like, that's where the clicks are going. Because it's YouTube. Why did I'm not even in the area. I'm just going to the tower. I keep getting distracted. I keep forgetting. Nate said sad when he shut down Marvel Heroes. Marvel, yeah, I mean, it sounds familiar. I'm really like so much like, I don't have nearly as much like gamer knowledge as like a lot of you guys do. Like, I've heard of it, but I've never played it or seen it or talked to a person who's played it before or anything, so. When's the offline single player giveaways? They're coming up in no time. I should do that too. Meet me on Open Battle.net. I'll give you my whole characters. We'll check it. Never's good. What about Diablo Immortal? Yeah, what about it? I mean, considering it was a free game, it was kind of impressive, I guess. I mean, it is just like a, how do you word this? Boy, the craziest thing is that Diablo Immortal, from what I had heard on different essentially like report or whatever you want to call it, it was like the most profitable like Diablo game of all time or something. Like, in less than a year it had made so much money, it was the most profitable Diablo game of all time, I believe is what I had heard. From all the whales doing their microtransactions to pay to win. Now, I could have swore I'd heard this from a reliable source. Also, my memory's not great, so just take it as like it's a funny story you had heard from Phil that's unverified, but like I'm pretty sure I'd heard that. But it was pretty wild that it was just like a cell phone game that was as good, it looked as good as it was. Horse armor, yeah, see, exactly. That'll get you. A $1,000 horse armor, that's what's gonna get you. Oh, another key, we'll take the IO. I guess maybe someone needs her to make a cure. Adler saying he likes Diablo, or they like Diablo 4, but he understands why people don't. You can blast the whole season in 48 hours. Yes, for sure. Yeah. I mean, unless I haven't played in a while, but I assume that is still accurate. I trust your judgment. The shouts basically double your health. Well, yeah, it's this guy too, the Oak Sage, and then yep, then the shouts. It's like triples your life. Well, mine anyways. Ooh, thought that was materials. Just a linked mail. George. The whole Mashif's wife fiasco. Hey, you... Never mind. I was going to make a joke, but I'm not going to. Nope. Honest mistake, though. You got to remember the old graphics, and I never watched the... I never listened to the story. I never paid attention to it or anything. I just assumed that this person standing next to Mashif in a red dress was his wife, okay? I just assumed. Turns out it was a man named, I thought Hrotley, or however you pronounce it, was some crazy, just like his wife's name, you know? Turns out it's a guy in a red toga. Honest mistake. Honest mistake. Grand Crown, not ethereal. $817. All right, so after this run, I mean, not a lot of crazy, insane stuff. I always preface it because people are going to be like, what? This is all garbage. I don't want to give this. But I got some stuff that I'm going to throw down, just a drop game giveaway. There's probably a half dozen Sunder Charms of different varieties, whatever I've found. A few, like, there's probably some mid runes, I'm guessing. 25 birds. So I'm going to do a drop game giveaway after this run. So if anyone's interested, get your computer fired up. We're on North America's online ladder at the moment. Another Sunder Charm. So they keep coming. Cold, not good. Not a great cold, but hey, maybe somebody still hasn't gotten the correct one yet. Don't really need any of those. So we'll just do game QQQQ. Password Q. Just drop game giveaway. I'm not going to police it. If one person grabs everything, it's whatever. CV. Get rid of this. There's not a ton of stuff. It's not super crazy insane, but that. Four-socketed CV. Few Sunder Charms, lightning, some fires. Guess I got a key, apparently. Got a key. Your name is 4 Qs. The password is also a Q. Andaro's Visage. That's okay, right? Andaro's Visage. Is that a good thing? At least that's a good item, right? What's this? Walk, run, poison. Oh. Mara's. If anyone needs that. Is Mara's good, or I don't know. I haven't played this game in a while. Well, I'll keep the other stuff, I guess, here. What do we got? Yep. So, yeah. All this stuff, no one needs some Thunder Chimes? Oh, I did the 3 players thing again. Well, I guess these people got real lucky. I forgot. Dang it. All right. Well, these couple people got real lucky for being quick. I'll pick up whatever they don't want and I'll take it to the next game. My bad, fellas. I failed again. Failed again. Oh well. Not a big deal. No. It's just like e-bugging. Remember what I said about e-bugging? Just say it's not a glitch and call it a feature and it's fine. This was intended to be a giveaway for just the 2 fastest people. It's not a mistake. It was a feature. I meant to do it. Deny. Have you guys learned nothing over the past decade? So the game's name is EEE and the password is the letter E. Just a few items left. They still got still gambling all that gold. Nice. So there'll be room. The stuff's really not. They took most of the better stuff. I'm gonna be honest. So, but there is a few other things. Hopefully, the Thunder Chimes can help you out or whatever. My apologies for everyone else who couldn't get into the one before, but hey, they're the people that were in there. That's their victory, I guess, right? Couple rare rings that are so. What else we got over here? Is there anything else I can give away? What do we got? How about some full spirit sets here? If anyone needs to reroll spirits. I don't need to do that. Who in this game has a spirit that's not perfect? That's not 35 FCR, I mean. Does anyone in here have a spirit that's not 35 FCR and needs a 35 FCR spirit? I'll give you these 3 sets here. And, oh, I don't have her. I'm gonna... Who was the first? Let's say, Zarina was the first person to say something. Here, I'll click on you and I'll give you all of these runes. Oh yeah, you can't fast. Ah, oh, why can you not fast send to the trade window? I hate that. So there's enough here to reroll your spirit. Well, there's 4 sets, but only 3 hell runes, so. Here you go. Oopsie. Look back and forth and back and forth and back and forth. There you go. Best of luck. Uh-oh, you don't have enough room, do you? I'm not gonna be able to see you type, so. Yeah, I thought so. Alright, go make room. Did you miss the free game? Yeah. But it wasn't too crazy. Serena. Okay, let me put this all back over here again. Devastating. Couple good items. A few runes. Andaro's Visage. Yeah, do you guys know it's actually pronounced Visage? It's not Visage. Am I joking or not? Can't tell, can you? Someone dropping a few other things, so hop in here and take their stuff. Someone else hopping in there with one of their mules or something. Tossing a few items out there. Yeah, I don't really have anything else. I mean, I got random runes down here, but we'll hang out of that, I guess. So, alright, let's hop to this game. What time we got here? 8:23. Got a little bit of time. A little bit of time. Gosh. A lot of... Julio Jones calls it a career. Didn't know he's still playing. Bolivia are saying, oh, haha, I'm in normal difficulty. Never found an Endaros Visage. This week found 2 of them. That's how the RNG works, huh? That's how it goes. Titans legend Julio Jones. Was he currently playing for the Titans, Johnny boy? The thing came across my screen as Atlanta legend, of course, because that's kind of where he is most well known from. But yeah, who knows where he was actually playing nowadays? When is new season? Yeah, I'm not sure. It's about a month into this one, so just add 3 months to the calendar, and that's when the new season starts. Game name again. The giveaway game? I don't even remember what it was called, to be honest. Don't remember, sorry. All ease, somebody says. Appreciate ya. Nope. Not good enough res. Yeah, don't know if there's really anything left in the game or if somebody was still in there dumping one of their mules or something, but if there is, best of luck. To the next. Oh man, beers are empty. Devastating. How can I go on? Oop. Where am I going? Jeez. Nailed it. I'm gonna go kill some monsters. Dang it. I feel like if I ever go off in another direction to like find monsters, I always end up just like teleporting around and not finding any monsters. It's almost like they only put them in the right way, like if you go in the direction that you're supposed to. Almost. Except for this giant triple pack over here. That's where they're all hiding in the corner. How are my load times so fast? I'm on PC, number one. So if you're not on PC, your load time's gonna be a lot slower. And then there's just like a bunch of little tricks to get your load speed faster. If you play on a faster frame rate, it'll load faster. So 144, what I play on, will load faster than like 60, for example. There's a few other little tricks to get it a little bit faster, and then there's one apparently like big trick that you like, I guess it's called unpacking the game files. I actually tried to do this and it didn't work, so that's not why, you know, if mine seems to load fast or whatever. I've seen some people that theirs load so fast it's insane, but I tried to do it, couldn't get it to work for some reason. I just didn't worry about it too much because, yeah, it already loads pretty quick. So yeah, if any of those are the reasons, you know, could help you out, I suppose. P-bar drop rate. Yeah, we need the beer drop rate to be elevated. Blizzard, what are you doing to me? Hmm. Snow Pro, I'm not at a professional sporting event. Come on. Oh, I didn't see that you were saying you were in Florida last week. $250 for a 50-ounce tomahawk. I mean, I hear those are real expensive. Let me guess. You actually got it, I'm guessing, right, Snow Pro? You actually got this $250 tomahawk steak? I bet you did. Cheers to reasonably priced beer talking about the PBR, says Ethan. Yeah. I mean, that's why I'd get it. It's still, even now it's still pretty cheap. I don't know if it still is, but for a while it started, it was all like hipster beer because, you know, kids, like younger people would buy it because it was cheaper. When you go to like the bar and get like a 24 ounce of PBR for like $3, like, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I mean, I'm not going to go to a chop house and not have a $250 tomahawk. I mean, come on. Right, Snow Pro? Right. Man, if I go to a restaurant, like if I go anywhere and the bill is over like $250, it's like and a $250 steak. That's crazy. So it begins. It'd be crazy for me anyways. I'll stick with my rice and beans for lunch. Get a case for $11 talking about PBR, says Ethan. Yeah, it's not that much anymore. I think it was before tax and deposit for, I got a 30 whacker, a PBR. I think it was 20. 22, 23, $24, something like that, I think. Still considering it's 30 beers, it's, you know, not too bad, I guess, right? The Asmongold at Diablo 2. I mean, I wouldn't go that far, buddy. Come on. I still have all my teeth. I'm not an absolute disgusting slob. An absolutely grotesque troll, you know, like... Get out of here. Plus, he's way more rich than I am. Austin, yeah, that B-dub's the wild herd you're talking about. Trust me. I literally, when we go out as a family, I'm like, oh, you know what, babe? The kids like Buffalo Wild Wings, so we should just go there. But really, all I want to do is get $4 tall beers is what I want. A tall, reasonably priced beer. Like, you can't get a tall draft for $4 anywhere, except for Buffalo Wild Wings. There are some places, but... There was a bar near my house that had a, well, sort of near my house where I grew up. You could get a 12-ounce draft of Busch Light for $1. All day, every day. All day, every day, $1 drafts of Busch Light. True story. Snow Process doesn't know how someone can make millions and not hire a maid. I know, right? I don't know. It's definitely a mental disorder for sure. There's no doubt about that. Especially considering even if you did it yourself, you could clean it all up in a day. Like literally one day you could clean an entire house. It's not that hard. But, you know. Yeah, Snowpro says he went to B-Dubs. The wings were super expensive, but the alcohol wasn't. Yeah, they got their house beer that's super cheap. I can't speak to the wine, but it is, the wings are kind of, yeah. I'm not sure. I'm going to be honest, I never look at wings anywhere else I go, so. But they don't. I do, yeah, I don't really know what to say about it. I don't really look anywhere else, but I guess they do seem kind of expensive, yeah. So. Yeah, considering, like, I just get boneless too, so they're just adult chicken nuggets, but, I mean, they're good and all, but. Good old Irathis. Matt, you got an ad on Twitch? Okay. Yep. Adapt and overcome. There you go. Oh, that's weird, because actually I've been, I sort of lightly mentioned it, but I haven't been announcing it. But I actually have turned ads off on Twitch as an experiment. So it turns out if you turn your ads off on Twitch, it doesn't actually turn the ads off. So apparently people still get ads. I literally, probably about 2 weeks ago now, I turned the ads completely off on Twitch. So Twitch and YouTube apparently both do that now, where if you turn the ads off, they just go, well, forget it. We just won't pay you and we'll show ads anyways. I guess. Yeah, Ethan, I bet it turns your money off though. I should double check. I honestly haven't checked because I get so, like, the ads on Twitch, I would make such a small amount that I was just like, why am I even bother having these on? Why don't I just turn them off? That's kind of why I turned them off. I finally stopped and thought about it, like, because if you play less than 3 minutes of ads, they only pay you like 30% of the revenue. But if you play 3 minutes or more, they pay you, is it 50 or 70%? I think 70% maybe. I can't remember for sure. It's a drastic amount. I can't remember exactly what it was. So that's why everyone has 3 minutes of ads on their channels, right? On Twitch. But I just decided to completely turn it off. But apparently it doesn't matter. Let me double check here. How much? Just out of curiosity. Where did I do it at? No, even though I have ads off, I did still. The stream before, on April 2nd, I made 61 cents on ads. The day before that, I made 1 cent. On Twitch. Huh, I wonder how long I streamed that day. We'll see what happens though. I got them turned off. We'll see what's up. I was more so seeing about the Twitch thing if I would get more viewers on Twitch if I didn't have any ads on. Because on YouTube, I just put the one pre-roll ad, and there should be no mid-roll ads on YouTube. There should be none, so. But I thought a few people had told me they had gotten mid-roll ads before on YouTube. But they should be off. Just the 1 5-second skippable ad on YouTube. But YouTube, whether it's just, you know, just if anyone cares about the back workings of the streaming and stuff, I figure some people think it's interesting or whatever. On YouTube, for the amount of viewers that I get, which today and kind of recently has been a little lower, but I mean, I usually would have like 150, 200, 250. I guess today, oh, it says I have 174 right now. Oh, well, my other things is wrong, I guess. Yeah, usually it's like 180, 220, and then at ladder starts it's like 200 to 300. But on an average day with like this many people, I would make like with just the pre-roll ad on YouTube, I'd make like $10, which is just something, you know. But it's just a 5-second skippable ad, so, well, it should be skippable. I can't control. I have it set to skippable. So. But yeah. Just say Joe. What is going on? Yo, yo, yo. Welcome in. Maybe it's a little more than that. I'd have to double check, but $15. Snowpro says create a YouTube short about Trump news into AI generator. Post it 4 times. Nice. Oh, Wicked Plumber. Oh my goodness. Look at this guy. Snowpro knows what to do. Hammer those Wicked Plumber emotes, anyone who's got them. Appreciate you. Thank you so much for the generosity. Wicked Plumber, you legend. Ooh. Thank you so much for the generosity. Appreciate you, Wicked Plumber. Absolute legend. But yeah, also, by the way, Snowpro, I don't know if you knew this or not, if you ever make shorts. Like, shorts only make like a penny per like 1,000 views or something. I don't even know what they really pay, but it's like nothing. Like, I have shorts with like 150,000 views, and they literally made like $8 and stuff like that. It's crazy, to be honest. Once again, Wicked Plumber, thank you so much. Appreciate you. George says you get more views on Twitch if you turn ads on. Twitch people love ads. Probably, huh? Probably. Is that true, Twitch? Do you guys actually like ads? Should I get those back on and put as many in the stream as possible? YouTube says you guys actually want to see ads. Mid-roll ads and stuff. People don't have the stamina to watch 30-minute videos. I suppose. That's like at least half of what I watch is videos that are 30 minutes or longer, to be perfectly honest, on YouTube. Pretty much what I watch is I pretty much just listen to like different podcasts. There are some stuff that's I mean, I don't ever watch short form videos like shorts or just there is one dude that makes these short videos. Has anybody heard of this guy? You probably have. On YouTube, a lot of times, if I've seen it, other people have seen it. His YouTube channel is called Guy Carrying Things. It has nothing to do with his channel, the name, but he just makes little comedy sketches that are like 1 minute long. They're not shorts, they're videos. But yeah. Just Guy Carrying Things. So yeah. Adler saying some people do 3 minutes of ads every 5 minutes. Yeah. Yeah, anytime I had it, I had them set before to like the minimum ads per hour to get the full ad revenue that Twitch would give you. And that's 3 minutes per hour. But a couple weeks ago I turned them off, and I'm going to try it for a month and see what the ads off, and then go back and compare like just everything, whether it's viewers, followers, subs, view time, like all that kind of stuff, and just see what it does, you know. Little experimente. Trailer saying finally gifted sub. Ooh. You better be thanking Wicked Plumber. What program do I use to stream? It's called Streamlabs OBS. So I would say probably of video game streamers, every single person I've ever known that streamed video games uses either there's a free program OBS, or I use a free program that's called Streamlabs OBS. and they're both almost identical. So need to see my build on this one. Robert Morgan. I definitely have build guides out there, so it's, but I mean, I can just, if you just want to know the gear, it's just standard caster gear, Heart of the Oak, Spirit, Enigma. You know, obviously I'm Call to Armsing up. Oop, is it right there? Chance Guards, Gold Wrap, you know, just super basic. Some MF gear. And it's just a Wind Druid. Built just like every other Wind Druid pretty much for the last 2 decades. If you want to see more in depth exactly everything, I definitely have Wind Druid build guides on my channel you can check out. Small said he needs ads because he needs to be told what to buy. Well, I guess I didn't know everybody was so into ads. I'll start getting more ads here, I guess. So my bad, fellas. I didn't know there was such a demand for it. Mushmeyer says that's what I want to do. Only followers, and week ago first time streamer here. Are you saying you're just trying to get followers? You're saying? Trying to decipher. I feel like there was a word missing in the sentence and it confused me or something. Oh, almost got stuck. Yeah, Snowpro, you say you want to do a channel with just minimal effort. I actually did that. Almost the exact thing that you're talking about, I did. And it got real annoying fast. It got really annoying fast. I don't know how it works now, but shorts are really annoying the way, like, I'd make some and they would get like 11 views, 15 views, and then one for no reason. Like, it wasn't even interesting or anything. It was all the same AI garbage slop. We just randomly get like 30,000 views. I did a couple different channels like that, to be honest, and tried to get them like going essentially, and I gave up on both of them. But best of luck. Hopefully it works out for you though. Just because I couldn't do it doesn't mean someone else couldn't. Obviously they're out there, so somebody does it. Am I right? There we go. I was trying to find. I was like, where's this champion bro at here? I can't figure it out. No Pro said, pop the mid-roll ads in. I've never had mid-roll ads on my stream, so I don't know. Or no, I did do it one time for like a couple of weeks, I think. I think I did do that actually, now that you mention it. Now that I think about it. Yeah, Biv, yeah. The Philcast, that was it was unfortunate that I just could never get people to like commit to it and do it and then show up on time and show up to do it. You know what I mean? I had like 3 people in a row say they would do it, and then, oh, I forgot, sorry. And it's like, well, I got a babysitter to do this, and you forgot? Okay. Single dude with no kids, not married. Thanks a lot. That happened like multiple times. It was like time to do it, and like an hour ago they said, like, then after that I'd ask people, and then like last minute I had people like, oh, you know, I don't think I can do it anymore. And I'm like, oh my God, are you kidding me? So never gonna name any names, but yeah, that kind of happened to me a couple different times with a few different people, and I was like, all right, never mind. I can't do this anymore. But also I don't know. It was definitely interesting, but definitely interesting. Let me try to catch up on some here. It's looking at the time here. I'm gonna have to hop off for a minute. So, do you make more for fully watched ads? I don't think so, Harry. I don't believe so. Gotcha, Snow Pro. Not doing it to make $250 to pay for another tomahawk or anything. You're just doing it for funsies. I'm picking up a shilling down. Snow Pro says didn't Phil cast the right people. I tried to get whoever I could. I mean, yeah. The thing is, it's hard to to get people to do it. To be honest, so that was honestly the hardest part, was getting people to do it. I'm not much of a messenger though, too. I hate like being on my phone sending people messages and shit. Like, I just hate that stuff. I don't know. Guess I'm just a dummy. I don't know. But yeah, looking at the time here, I'm gonna have to go ahead and hop off. So huge mega shout out to everyone who did any channel support at all, keeping the lights on around here. Wicked Plumber with a huge 20 gifted memberships. Balthazar with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 coming in with several super chats today. Thank you so much. Royer, Malinath coming in with a huge 50 gifted memberships earlier. Holy smokes, I forgot about that. Forgot about it somehow. I don't know how. But thank you once again, Malinath. If you're here, Malinath, the absolute legend. Fire Die, Nick Stevens, all people earlier. Oh man, Trash, Mustang, I forgot how hot, came out hot on the stream. Biv, Balthazar, Cody H, thank you guys so much. Bunch of followers there over on Twitch too. Thank you guys so much for the follows over there. Appreciate you. But with that being said, gotta hop off. Peace out, fellas. And don't forget that the charity stream is on Sunday. Forgot to mention that. I should have mentioned that at end of stream. Charity stream on Sunday. I forgot what time I was going to do it, but it's like noon to 6 or something like that is what I'm going to do it. So keep an eye out for that on Sunday. Don't forget Sunday. Eastern time, by the way. But yeah, peace out. Don't forget, keep slaying. My men's.